Hey, we're going to take a look at 4 high-end guitars, 2 Gibsons and 2 PRSs. Incidentally, 3 of the 4 guitars are out of production, but they're the guitars that folks pretty commonly compare. The Gibsons are a custom shop Les Paul Custom, a USA Les Paul DC Pro, those are the Gibsons, and the PRSs are both US made. We're going to look at a CE 22 maple top and a custom 22. The Les Paul Custom is a mahogany body with a maple top, a set mahogany neck with the rounded 50s profile, and a 22 fret ebony fretboard, a pair of humbucking pickups, a 3-way selector, and a volume and tone control for each pickup. The DC Pro is going to be a mahogany body and maple top, set mahogany neck with the 60s slim taper profile, and a 22 fret rosewood fretboard, 2 humbuckers, and it's only got a master volume, master tone, and a 3-way selector. And then the PRSs, both are going to be mahogany body and maple top. The custom 22 is going to be a hardtail bridge, 2 humbuckers, set mahogany neck, and 22 fret rosewood fretboard, and it's got a 5-way selector for the pickups. The CE, again, it's a mahogany body, maple top, and it's got a bolt-on maple neck with a 22 fret rosewood fretboard, 2 humbuckers, a 5-way pickup selector, and a tremolo bridge. What we're going to do is we're going to look at each guitar on the clean channel of an amp and on the dirty channel. The amp that we're using, it's a 50-watt Randall all tube. It's got 4 12AX7s and 2 EL34s. So we're going to start with the Les Paul Custom. It is on the neck pickup and the clean channel, and I've got the reverb on the amp. So here's what you get. Next one we're going to look at is the Gibson DC Pro. And again, we're going to use the neck pickup on the clean channel. And it's going to give you a different sound than the Les Paul Custom did. So here's what you get with that. So that's your DC Pro. Next we're going to look at the PRSs. We're going to take a look at the CE 22 first. And here it is, like I said, pair of humbucking pickups, master volume, master tone, 5-way pickup selector, tremolo bridge, and the bolt-on maple neck. So here it is on the neck pickup with the clean channel. And now we're going to take a look at the custom 22. And like I said, hardtail bridge and set mahogany neck, and of course the 2 humbuckers, master volume, master tone, and a 5-way pickup selector. Here it is, clean channel, neck pickup. Now we're going to switch over to the dirty channel, and we're we're also going to switch over to the bridge pickup. So we're going to kill the reverb with dirty channel. Rarely do I ever play on a distorted channel with reverb. So here it is, the Custom 22 with the dirty channel and bridge pickup. Now we're going to switch over to the CE 22. And again, we're going to use the bridge pickup and the dirty channel. So here's what that guitar sounds like. Now we're going to go over to the Gibson side, and we're going to start with the DC Pro. Again, bridge pickup and dirty channel. Here's what you get. Finally, we're going to come to the Les Paul Custom. And we are again going to use the bridge pickup and the dirty channel of the amp. And here's the tone that you'll get with it. Again, different sound. The similarities of all the guitars is the mahogany body and the maple top. They all have mahogany necks, again, with the exception of the PRS CE, which has the bolt-on maple neck. They all have hardtail bridges, again, exception of the CE PRS, with the tremolo bridge. All have humbuckers. And they're kind of across the board as far as whether they're vintage or modern sounding. Weight-wise, the Les Paul Custom is the heaviest, and the Custom 22 is the lightest. I'd say right behind the Les Paul Custom in terms of weight is the CE 22, incidentally, and the DC Pro is fairly light, but it's definitely got a little bit more heft than the Custom 22. The Gibsons both have thicker mahogany bodies. I'll show you on the DC Pro. Underneath the binding here is the mahogany body. The rest from the binding up is the maple cap. and the PRSs both have thinner bodies. Again, you can see below the maple edge, the mahogany body, and then the maple cap on top. Incidentally, I like the PRSs better. Both of the PRSs have what's called a wide fat neck profile. It fits my hands really well, it's comfortable, and I like the tones that I get with them. They're a pretty balanced sound. The guitar's balanced nicely when you're playing as well, as far as the actual guitar sitting on your lap or sitting on a Strat. The Gibsons, the Les Paul Custom is what's called weight relieved, and the DC Pro is chambered, so that will account for a little bit of the difference in the tone, and the pickups are also different. The Les Paul Custom has a 490R and 498T, and the DC Pro has a pair of Burst Bucker Pros. The PRSs, the CE22 has Dragon 1 humbuckers, and the Custom has Dragon 2 humbuckers. All four of them are great guitars. You can't go wrong with any of them. All of them sound great. All of them play very well. So you don't have a dog out of the bunch there. So, you know, make your own call.